Okay, 50 years ago, I was in a tsunami. Of course, China's got earthquakes left and right, but it was an earthquake from China, but we lived out in the Marshall Islands in a little island called Kwajalein, the Kwajalein Atoll. Um, and it is scary, but the reef is what saved us. The water, when the water comes back for the wave to come, when the wave came down, it hit the reef and it didn't flood us out because our island was like a mile and a half long and it's kind of shaped in a banana, like a banana, and half a mile wide.
Every day we grow just a little closer with each big you post. Just a little closer every comment said, and I know you better every message said, and just gets sweeter. You make me smile. You make me laugh too. Though it's been a short while, I can't do without you. Love your comments and your energy. Love your bits and your personalities. Love your humor and all your crazy quirks. Love your channels and all the awesome perks of knowing you. Here on you.
So we really lucked out. And the tallest buildings that we had was like a two-story place, and we had to go to neighbors' houses because we were on a one-story. My dad was in the military then. That was where they used to fire the Nike Zeus missile. Which is a missile that intercepts bad stuff that's going to the United States to try to blow the United States up. I do believe they don't do that from there anymore, but I'm not quite sure. But it is part of the United States. So I just thought I'd throw that in there because I was supposed to also give you some information about the those little cookies I sent, those sunflower seed cookies. I might have said it on another video, but I used to work at Earthly Endeavors, and we made those little cookies. They're oatmeal with sunflower seed in little bites, and we made big ones too. And we made them from scratch. We did everything from scratch. We baked them, packaged them, put the labels on. We did everything. And we made other types of cookies too, but those sunflower seed cookies with a cup of coffee. Yeah, we'd brew coffee in the morning and we'd eat, some of them broke. They just didn't work right, so we'd have to eat them. But also, look what I got. I got a postcard from oopspaw. Katie, you made me smile. You made me smile. That was so sweet of you. She was thinking about me. Plus, she put a video up of me, and she was singing the song. The Irene good night. Well, yeah, that could kind of stick in your brain, but it is about a wild woman there. And I have the 45 record of that song. And you turn it over, and it plays Daddy's Little Girl. I was actually named after my grandmother on the Greek side, but her real name wasn't Irene. She changed it when she came to the United States or something. I don't know, but That's how I got my name. So, yeah, they're very lucky. Oh, man. And I was thinking, since you couldn't find any more fruit, ta-da! I got some red bananas. Whoa, watch it, pear. I have a rolling pear. Usually the red bananas actually are a little smaller, but they're mighty tasty. And then this pear, yo pear, it smells like a pear. And this is a pear. It is a Korean pear. It doesn't smell like a pear, but I thought maybe if you want to collab, Katie, I can cut them up and taste them, and you could tell us all about them since you're so good at describing stuff. But this pear here seems like it might be a little juicy. Anyway, I sent you a PM so I can make part of the video and then just send it through you. Send it through you. Send it to you. Because my husband and I were talking today about, we were at the grocery store, and that's why I got this. I said, yeah, Katie does all these fruits, and I had showed him a couple of your videos, and he says, well, let's get a couple of them. So there. And then, look what I found. They're cookie cutters. I think the grandkids might enjoy these. Choo-choo train, an airplane, and a car. My grandson will probably like the car. That's funny. It's a backwards car. And then for the girls get the princess, the castle, and the crown, and the shoe, the princess shoe. My little granddaughter Addison always tries to put my shoes on now, but I don't wear high heels. So. Anyway, I thought I had more stuff to talk about. You know, you have it written down, but then you start talking about it, and you're done talking about the things. So, anywho, I wonder where I got that from. Look, it's a little heart. I'm a very lucky lady. I have such good friends on here, and Katie, the video with you, and you went with your mom by the river thing, that is beautiful. I love that. The water looks so nice and clear and cold. And where you live, since, you know, we've exchanged addresses, I could kind of see where you live. You're out in the country, but you get to explore, and you still have neighbors, so that's cool. Now, Chris, Bugs in a Rug, you live in a little housing, right? You have houses around you. But from where we are, if we go straight up and see the Blue Flamingo and then go over to Chicago and kind of go up, you're there. As for Nick, you're way over on the other side. So, yeah, we may have to do it in sections. Somebody suggested in my comments for section it off. But I have been up in Canada before because my grandparents lived in New York. So, we've been up in Canada. And yeah, that's, I think, all I got for now, unless I think of something else, but I can't right now. And when I'm done, you know, I'll just write stuff down and try to remember the next time to tell you all about it. Oh my gosh, I said y'all too. Y'all guys. I'm in the Midwest now. I don't know what they say. Because they have, for soda, they have pop. And I always call it soda. So, and in Atlanta, it's Coke. It's not soda. It's not soda pop. It's Coke. Man, I went off on all different tangents, didn't I? Okay, well, I'm over 9 minutes. This is a long one for me. So thank you, Katie, and prayers to all the people in the earthquake, and toodles, ta-ta, bye.
Sometimes I live in the country, sometimes I live in the town. Sometimes I have a great notion to jump into the river and drown. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams.